today I am excited. Why? Because you're going to take home your hearing devices today and your new hearing life begins. So, I'm very excited. My name is Jan, and I'm speaking to you today from My Hearing Center, a division of Odd Practice in Boynton Beach and Palm Springs, Florida. So thanks so much for joining us today. Let's take a step back before we talk about taking your devices home today. Let's just take a step back and kind of recap what we've been talking about these past few weeks. So we've talked about the hearing evaluation. Remember, it's not a test. You don't pass it or fail it. All we want to see is how your hearing is. So we talked about the hearing evaluation, how simple and easy it can be. When you come to see me, there is no charge, so I look forward to seeing you. And then once we get that hearing evaluation, we're going to do a demo of a pair of hearing aids that will help you. And then I'd like you to go take a walk after I've demoed. Go to Panera, have a cup of coffee, go to Publix, the grocery store next door, and see what it sounds like. And then you come back, and then we're going to talk about your budget and what is the best hearing aid you can get that will fall within your budget. And we have so many different finance options for you that we can find anything that will fit in your particular budget. Anywhere from a wonderful new program that we started where there are monthly amounts that you can pay. There is a 12-month same as cash, means you pay no interest. An 18-month same as cash, you pay no interest. You could always pay a lump sum of it. But we have so many different finance options for you, and we'll definitely talk all about that. And then also what you will get with those different options. And then the day comes that I get so excited about, and that's the day that you get to go home with your hearing devices. So let's talk about that day. You'll come in, we'll spend about an hour together that day, and that's the day that I'm going to go ahead and put the devices on you, and we're going to fine-tune them. I have a computer, lots of information on the computer, and what I'm going to do is fine-tune them with your hearing loss and what's good for your brain. Now remember, we've talked about that it is brain hearing. It's 2 ears and a brain. It's a system that works together. So we're going to go ahead and program them. We're going to do some basic, how do you put them in your ear, take them out? Those are important things to know. How do you either change the battery or how do you charge them? We can get rechargeable hearing aids now, very fun, just drop them in the charger. And then we'll do a couple of visits after that, because I want you to go home and I want you to see what it sounds like in your life. In my office, it's quiet, obviously. I want to be able to talk to you. I'm not the important voice in your life. There are other voices that are more important. And so I want you to go home for the first week and see how you're hearing. I often ask you to keep a diary for me and write down everything that you love about the hearing aid, everything that you're still kind of getting used to. Remember, it takes your brain a little bit of time to get adjusted to hearing normally again. It's used to not hearing well. And it can take up to 3 to 4 weeks for your brain to get used to hearing normally again. So we're going to slowly get you used to that. I don't want to overwhelm you in that first week. So we're only going to go through a very few number of items, mainly just to get your ears and your brain used to hearing again. All of the hearing aids have Bluetooth in them, so the other thing that we might be able to do that day, on that first day, is to connect it to your cell phone. So what we would end up doing is pairing the devices to your phone, and we'll review how you answer a call, how you hear it in your hearing aids. So very cool, because it sounds like it's in the middle of your head. So you see, that's why I love Fitting Day, because I get to see a smile on your face. I get to see you realize that there is a hearing world out there, and you get to go home with your devices on to see how this now is going to sound wonderful. And a couple of fun things that patients have told me in the past is they say, do you realize there are birds outside? Yes, that's good. Do you realize that when I send a text message, I hear the whoosh in the phone. That's good. I love that. Do you realize that the turn indicator in the car has a click sound to it? Yes, all of this is wonderful. That's hearing life. That's being able to get back into your environment and hear everything that goes on around you. So again, remember, we're talking about the hearing evaluation. Come on in, see me. There's not a charge for it. Let's talk about hearing devices to help you. Let's talk about the best device that fits in your budget. Lots of different options we have for financing that device. And then let me have the best day that I love. Oh, I get so excited to be able to fit you with your hearing device and let you go out and listen to your world again. So thanks for joining me this week. I hope to see you in my office very, very soon. Bye for now.